The soul is the most mysterious part of who we are, and it is really difficult to try and understand exactly what the soul is, because for one thing, it has religious connotations to it or mystical connotations to it, and of course we all project what we think it is, and it's a very, very strange, wondrous, powerful, illuminating part of who we are. And those of you that have read my book, The Quantum Warrior, know that I talk about the four parts of the self: the mind, the body, the subconscious, and the soul, and how we want to integrate these four parts. But how do you integrate something that you don't know what it is? Well, that's the challenge, isn't it? What I've done is I've given mystical titles to each of the four parts. And these mythical titles give us a clue and a direction on how to approach this part of ourselves. For example, with the soul, one of the mythical titles of it is the awakened heart. Now, you might think that the awakened heart should be in the body, but no, the awakened heart is the soul. And so how we integrate the soul is that we awaken our hearts. And we awaken our hearts so that we love one another. We feel one another. We feel the connection with one another. Because that's what the soul is. The soul is beyond this dimension. The soul is in the dimension where we are all one, which of course all the great mystical teachings teach. It's also what quantum reality teaches, what quantum physics teaches, is that we are all one. And so what we do is we awaken our heart. And by awakening our heart, doing acts of kindness, and every day feeling our oneness with one another, what that does is that begins to open up and integrate the soul. Now, the second mystical title of the soul is it is navigator to the cosmic. And to realize that we are part of the cosmic. We are part of the universe. We are part of what has happened ever since the Big Bang. And so to understand the soul is to integrate the part of us that is in love with everything, with the mystery, with the mystic, and with ourselves and with others, and to bring this in as a daily practice. That is to integrate the soul.